Lying here alone all over again. Haven't felt like this since I don't know when. If you wanna stay, I can tell it again. Who knows how it would be this time? When you're like this, I lose my mind. Why must you always be so kind? But I don't know. Feeling like this when I'm so low. I wanna get back, but I can't go. The joke's on me again. It's a mess and I don't know where to start. When you talk like that, you break my heart. I like you more when we're apart. Is it time we had another fight? You think I'm wrong, I know I'm right. The nighttime never seems so bright. But I don't know. Feeling like this when I'm so low. I wanna get back, but I can't go. The joke's on me again. But I can't go. Feeling like this when I'm so low. I wanna get back, but I don't know. The joke's on me again. But I don't know. Feeling like this when I'm so low. I wanna get back, but I can't go. The joke's on me again. But I can't go. Feeling like this when I'm so low. I wanna get back, but I don't know. The joke's on me again. But I don't know. Feeling like this when I'm so low. I wanna get back, but I can't go. The joke's on me again. Lying here all alone, it's all over.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the plan there. Jokes on Me, made by our own, very own Eamon Cahill, who we'll be giving you a full report on what happened at Tunage at the gig, who was playing, who turned up, who didn't turn up, which one did Paul Reynolds go to? Did he go to the Friday night, or did he wait for the Dublin one? We'll just have to wait and see. But we've got a full report on that. But now we come to, what is it nowadays? It's called Internet Sensation. And we've got one live with us now, and that's David Keenan here from Dundalk. Come on, say let's say. David, very welcome.
Thanks,
Good man. It's good to have you.
Thanks,
well, you're the viral star, as they say at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it was kind of just sprung upon me. It was just obviously you've seen the video, you know yourself, with the taxi, and just it was an ordinary Thursday night. Played the gig in town, and had the guitar in the boot. Just whipped it out and played the song, and it was just it's the first song I ever wrote.
Yeah.
I only played it because of the colloquial aspect of it, you know, when people would have known it throughout the years. So
around Dundalk and that, is it?
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about the song now. What's the history behind the song?
Well, it's called El Paso, and you know, Dundalk's on the border between the north and south, so that's the connotations with El Paso, Texas. And
yes,
stuff, you know?
yeah. I have to admit now, when I was talking to Seamus Quinn about this, I said, Dave's coming in, he's going to tell us about the history of the song El Paso. He thought he was talking about Marty Robbins, which is a country singer, right? Which is a very, very famous song. I'm sure your dad knows. Not that your dad's as old as Seamus Quinn. Definitely, don't get me wrong there on that, right? Okay. But El Paso is Dundalk. It's kind of a jokey name for Dundalk.
Well, it's kind of it's not a derogatory term.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it was at one stage, but definitely not these days. And I remember I heard some old man in a pub years ago saying you learn more at building site than you would in school, and that was the first line, and that was it. That's all I needed, you know.
Brilliant.
So it just came out of that. But as I said, it was the first song I ever wrote, and it hasn't seen the light of day in 6 years, like, you know.
And you just got home from the gig. Yeah. You better mention the gig. Where was the gig?
It was in McManus's in Dundalk, and just going home in the taxi and just played the song. I just thought it'd maybe get me a couple of gigs around Dundalk. But it's fine.
And what has happened now? Come on, tell us everything that's happened, Dave, since this.
Well, look, a couple of days after, I was kind of, you know, kind of in a bubble, like, you know, because it didn't really, you know. I'm writing songs all my life, and if somebody had said to me 2 weeks ago, you would have been, you know, an internet sensation.
But it really is, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and especially like, you know, Irish people living abroad, they're really taking it to the heart, like, you know. Some lad texted me from Australia and said, you know, we don't get home for 2 or 3 years at a time.
Yes, yeah.
It's kind of just remind us of home, and that's what it's all about. People are over there in Australia and America, and they're gathering around together, and they're playing this song, and it's reminding them of home. And
well, a friend of mine works on the Syrian border, right? Which is where all the trouble is and everything that's going on in the world, all the bad stuff that's going on in the world. He's seen you. He messaged me on Facebook and told me you're coming on and that.
we're such a small business.
It's tiny now, you know, and everybody's. But it takes something special to click onto, and you've got that something special. So what's the story with the recording? Is the music in the family?
No, it's not. No, I don't know where it comes from. I suppose I just always loved writing. Like, you know, I always remember writing from an early age, from about 10 or 11. I just remember always I had a wee notebook, and I was always taking notes, just like.
But who were you listening to?
Well, I suppose my uncle would have got me into the likes of Bob Dylan, Ernie, and Leonard Cohen, and the band, Jeff Buckley.
Oh, great
So
stuff.
Kind of heard the voice, Jeff Buckley and Van Morrison, and then the writing side of things from Dylan and Donovan and Leonard Cohen, stuff like that. You know, so it kind of hit me from an early age that the way you can twist words and paint a picture with words. You know, it's all about imagery in my music anyway. You know, it's all about the story, but it's about painting a picture as well with words. You know.
Well, give us a song now.
Yeah.
Give us one of your other ones that people haven't heard.
People haven't heard it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I hope we're not putting them on the spot now. So this is Dave now. He's going to internet sensation live on the Green Room. Tell us a bit about this one.
Yeah, this song. It's called Beggar to Beggar, and I wrote this when I was living in Liverpool last year.
Were you doing music in Liverpool?
No, yeah, well, I was playing. I only went for 2 weeks, and I stayed for the summer. You know, just busking and living in a hostel. And
what was it like? What was it like gig-wise?
it was fantastic. It was everything I thought it'd be. I had this kind of romanticised vision of Liverpool in my head, and it was that and more.
Yeah.
You know, and the people just fell in love with the place and the people, and yeah, like I was meeting heroes of mine, like, you know, ex-members of the Lads.
Yeah.
And cast, and you know, the likes of the real people. And I ended up getting a job in the Lomax, which is a great history.
Of course it is, yeah.
With the real people, and Stereophonics and Oasis and all that, you know. So I was just soaking all up like a sponge. You know, I had never been outside Dundalk before in my life, and then
everything you've read about was coming to life. That's the mad thing in the music business. When you see these people and places, the dream comes true, doesn't it? You know, you're saying, "Oh, this is exactly what I thought it was."
you might be eating maybe 3 times a week if you're lucky, but you don't need it because you're eating and drinking music. Like,
yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Literally, and it's getting you up in the morning, which it does anyway. But when you're there, I mean, it's just like being bang in the middle of something. I felt for the first time in my life, I felt plugged in. I just felt plugged into the city. You
felt belonged. Yeah. You felt that's where.
It just felt so. I remember walking home. I think I was after finishing a shift and in the pub, and
That's a shift on work, then. That's not some woman you met on that. That's all right. That's all right.
Walking home through a rough enough part of Liverpool, you know, and it just felt safe.
Yeah.
As I said, it felt plugged in.
Good man.
And this song came out of it.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. Coming from the cold, and so I'm told, if you lay your hand, it becomes your home. You say one thing and I'll do the other. People leave just like a removal, still the dogs bark their disapproval. You say one thing and I'll do the other. Beggar to a beggar cried out, there's 2 coins on your dead eyes, and I leave the passing of a sinful circumstance left our life short and sweet. Stay off those from left to right. Hop and bounce from wall to wall in this council house. You say one thing, I do the other. You believe just like a removal, still the dogs bark their disapproval. You say one thing and I'll do the other. Beggar to a beggar cried, in no time we'll be wine and dying for. Had we chose the righteous road, we surely end up eternal. No, there's no death. From the houses, they would fall and then they would flow. Pebbles you kicked from the houses, they would fall and then they would flow. Pebbles you kicked from the houses, they would fall and then they would flow. Pebbles you kicked from the houses, they would fall and then they would flow. Pebbles you kicked from the houses, they would fall and they would flow. Pebbles you kicked from the houses, they would fall and then they would flow. Pebbles you kicked from the houses, did fall and flow. Kick your heels in the clouds, man. Roll, man, roll. Beggar to a beggar cried out, there's 2 coins on your dead eyes, and I leave the passing of a sinful circumstance left our life. Left our life. Sweet.
Woo! Absolutely class. Absolute class. Now, there's a very, very famous saying in Jaws.
Yeah.
We're going to need a bigger boat. When they know they've got something really important, a real big fish. You're that big fish. That is class. Come on, let's hear it. Huh? Good man. We do this thing here. We do it with all the studio staff. When somebody's on, we always say, try and listen, and we talk about it afterwards. But I could hear Oasis, Paolo Nutini, Paul Simon, and Jose Feliciano on guitar there. You were doing a bit of flamenco in the middle of that.
Yeah, a bit of flamenco.
That's class stuff. Yeah. And that's your own stuff.
Yeah, it's all in the one. I mean, you can probably hear some Liverpool influences in there as well. Maybe there's a great band, friends of mine over there, Jimmy and the Revolvers.
Yes, yeah.
And I recorded a song when I was at Picket Line. It's on my SoundCloud page. The lead singer Jay Ream, he played guitar on it, and he was a big influence on me especially. So
brilliant.
I have to tip my hat to him, you know. But just a city full of great musicians. And
can you see yourself going over there full time?
Full time. I don't know, I suppose the option's always there. There's always friends of mine there to stay with and stuff. But
what about London? Would you consider?
London, yeah. I was got a few offers in the last couple of weeks to go to London actually.
Take them, Dave. Take them.
Yeah.
Go. That's where the.
Well, you got to grab the ball by the horns.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing about this music business or this music thing, I feel like the music takes you where it wants to go.
Yeah.
And there's no getting away from that. You know, I'm just a groundskeeper trimming the hedges and pulling the weeds, and all you can do is nurture it and try to let it take you where it wants to go. You know, kind of way. So
you're pulling the weeds at the moment. Don't worry, you're going to be kicking the penalties very, very soon. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And Liverpool, was there any record company interest or anything like that over there? Or?
No, I was kind of just, to be honest with you, I was just
sussing it out.
It all up like a sponge, and just taking it all out, just the whole place, you know.
Yeah. London,
times.
You will love London.
Yeah.
London's made for you now. That type of thing, that type of singing and stuff like that. You mentioned SoundCloud there. Now you have SoundCloud and you have Facebook and all them things, haven't you?
Yeah. Facebook.
Right. Tell the jib. Talk to the jib there.
Facebook. It's David Keenan. David Keenan Sounds on Facebook. SoundCloud. It's soundcloud.com/David Keenan Music, and then Twitter is David Keenan Muso, and that's about it. I say all the songs are on SoundCloud for free, so if you want, you can listen to them and share them around if you want, like, you know. So hopefully in El Paso will be recorded. We're going to record that tonight, actually.
Yeah, you're going to you're going back to Dundalk to record that.
Yeah, we're going straight back to record it tonight.
But we better hear an exclusive of it now before.
No
we want an exclusive, a green room exclusive here now, ladies and gentlemen, where we're going to hear. This is the one that's taken the world by storm, so to speak, isn't it?
Yeah, it was taken. The people took it to the hearts, and you know the support the support of the people of Dundalk, firstly, and then the people of Ireland in general, and then the whole Irish diaspora abroad just getting behind it. It's just like I wrote this in my bedroom. I write most of my songs in my bedroom, but when I was 15, I wrote so me and my mates could sing it, because it's easily sung, and it's we could, as a 15-year-old kid, you can relate to it. And just last week there, my little brother uploaded a video on Facebook of him and his mates on the way back from Croke Park, singing it on the bus. You know, it's just like history repeating itself. So
that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic.
But give it a blast anyway.
Give it a blast. This is El Paso, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one that's causing all the fuss.
I was told long ago that you'd learn more on a building site than you would in school. I don't know who's to know in El Paso. Friday nights, the floodlights, you'd hear us roar. Sing the time till we die, then our throats went sore. We have grown on the road to El Paso. Photographs on your mantelpiece, they're fake. Sitting at some bus stop in the pouring rain. In your mind, things that you say. Let the shoes on the other fire, does that feel? If you wanna go, I'll take you there. Feel the rain on your face in the morning air. Let's go back, take me back to El Paso. Going around with your tie in your briefcase, with a look on your face like I'm a waste of space. Take me back to my El Paso. Oh, take a walk down the Echo Road. I'll be waiting. Don't you know I'll be waiting? So if you wanna go, I'll take you there. Feel the rain on your face in the morning air. Let's go back, take me back to El Paso. Go around with your tie in your briefcase, with a look on your face like I'm a waste of space. Take me back, take me back, take me back, and let's go back to El Paso, to El Paso, to El Paso, to my El Paso.
Oh yeah. That's the hit.
That's the one. That's the bread.
That
and
is
butter.
the hit.
As I said in the taxi, that's the bread and butter. Yeah.
Have you planned for recording it? I mean, musically.
Not really.
Do you know what's going to be on it, or are you going to produce it yourself? If you somebody helping you out with stuff like that?
Somebody helped me out, but it's going to be as relatable as it is to that there, because we're going to be gigging around the place. It's just going to be me and the guitar. So.
Tinges of reggae in that as well.
Yeah, well, it was actually the band I was in at the time we were doing a lot of Bob Marley covers and.
You better mention all these people now, because they're going to be saying, "He didn't even say." Who was that band now you're in?
It was a young band. It was a silly name. I'm not going to mention the name, but
tell me the name. There's no such thing as a silly name for a band. There's not.
I can't. It was.
Yeah.
No, I can't tell you. But
write down. Give me a pen.
Yeah, write it down. But
we'll write it there. Go on. You're right.
No, there was Conor Califf was in it. He played bass, and he's in America at the minute.
Good man.
I think he's studying law, so he's coming home soon.
He'll be seeing you now. So, what's his name?
Conor Califf.
Connor, good man, Connor.
Yeah. Tommy McGovern was in it as well. He's actually still on the go. He's Tommy's supporting Barry Sutton from the lads in Sweeney's on the 9th of June, I think. I think I could be involved in that as well. I'm not sure yet, but Sean Bourne was in it as well. Sean, we just did like reggae and wrote our own tunes, and we used to do covers of songs like Insomnia by Fateless.
Oh yeah,
like dance songs, like, you know. So just to get the place bouncing.
Well, you went from one extreme to the other. You went from
yeah. So I had me moment dancing around the stage and 3/4 lengths and all that. You know what I mean? So that's all finished with. It's all organic, rootsy organic music now for me. I had enough of Men at Work and all that stuff. Like
yeah, but that's all a part of the learning curve, though, isn't it? You know, that's where you've got to start and kick off from there on. You know,
well, it gives you a taste of the buzz that you get, you know, playing live.
And you found your niche. Like you're a singer-songwriter with a guitar, and that's and you can write the songs. Yeah. Will you give us one more before you go?
Yeah, more. I want to actually record this tonight as well. Kind of an A-side, B-side kind of job, you know.
Excellent.
This is the second video I put up. It's called The Friary. And again, it's got a lot
this is another popular one, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's
what's the story with this now?
It's this is probably wrote this about a year ago. It's got a lot of local connotations in it as well, you know.
Dundalk is your muse.
It is in a way, yeah. Like I suppose if you're living in Dublin or London or Manchester, you have a kind of romanticised vision of where you come from. Yeah. You know, and people say a lot about Dundalk, but there's a lot of beauty in it, you know.
Oh, Dundalk's a good town. Always was a good town. It's like all towns in Ireland. It gets its own bit of slagging. We get a fair bit of slagging around Cavan, you know, but that's all true. But apart from that, you know.
Yeah, no, it's just a load of images again, mashed up into the one. Yeah. It's called The Friary anyway.
Oh, we're going to leave you with this now, Dave. Okay. So I'd just like to thank Dave very, very much for coming in. Am I here, Brian? Now, here I got it. Like, come on. We're David Keenan, ladies and gentlemen. Let's big round of applause. And we really are. This is a special one because I have a great feeling about this now. I think this man's going to go. He's going to go. Well, you've gone Interstellar, and that's just the world is your oyster. Hopefully. It is. Go for it. Yeah. Grab it by the balls and go for it. Dave, very, very best of luck. And many, many thanks for coming in to seeing us. And hopefully, do not forget us. Right? Oh, that Hosier fella told us he wouldn't forget us either. Look at him now, up there swanning with Annie Lennox and all them. He was too tall anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, David Keenan. And he's going to finish with this one, The Friary.
Yeah, this song's called The Friary. Memories of Rizzler Green floating down your sofa scene. We're so happy as Larry, flicking ash into a glass. Friend or foe from recent past, you ignite me. Traffic lights invite me, floating down your street, dodging bottles as we seek her face. He says he's out of the game. He was the love of the road. He never did what he's told. The same fella went to school in the Dundalk. From Boyle O'Reilly, yeah, your mom's right beside me. Yeah, man, you took a vacation of sleep deprivation. let you out on probation. So meet me at the station, won't you find me? Come on and find me. See you at the Friday. No, you won't deny me. See you at the Friday. No, you won't deny me. No, sure you won't. You said you wouldn't, so you won't. See all them ladies of the night. They're all polishing their knives. They dwell in the alleys. Seek out our scallies. Hopelessly in love. When I walk in man's stroke, yeah, we stumble as we amble through the disappearing brambles. Oh, the cobble and the stone, the thatch roofs upon the homes, derelict and sea-turned, relics of my own time. The singing of two kids running through the China Bridge. Oh, wakes me from my slumber. I wonder, rumble in a riding. Yeah, you're my heart trying to save me. Oh man, you took a vacation, sleep deprivation, they let you out on probation. So meet me at the station, oh you find me. Yeah, come on and find me. See you at the Friday. No, you won't deny me. See you at the Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I know you won't deny me. Yeah, I'm gonna see you at the Friday. Yeah, no, you won't deny me. See you at the Friday. No, you won't deny me. No, you said you wouldn't, so you won't.
Well,